Hi, dear. It's Mother. I just wanted to say that we'll be at your place this weekend. I just wanted to give you a heads up.
What? This is actually Maria?
Don't call me by my first name. I'm your mother.
I can't believe this. Wait, what do you mean that you're going to be at my place on the weekend? Do you even know where I live? Also, how did you get this number? I'm so confused about what's happening.
You know that I don't like repeating myself. It's as I said, your family will be at your house this weekend. Please make the adjustments that you need. It's important. We need to talk to you.
We haven't spoken in 6 years, and now you're coming out of nowhere and saying that you're just showing up. You haven't even asked if I'm okay with you all coming to see me.
We're not coming to see you. I said that we'll be at your house. It's not some nice family visit where we will catch up on what we have missed in each other's lives.
Of course it isn't. What do you even want? Just tell me now instead of coming over to my place. I don't want you here.
Now, is that any way to talk to your own mother? I mean, after all we've done for you.
All you've done for me? You haven't done anything for me. You run a crime syndicate. You bribe police officers. You break the law. You sell fraudulent insurance. How is that doing anything for your daughter?
Well, we took care of you, didn't we? Made sure you had clothes or fed, and up until you left, we thought we had given you a pretty good life.
That's insane. You literally told me how to lie to the police from age 6 and up. What kind of life is that for a child? And I meant it all those years ago when I said that I don't want any contact with you guys. I don't want to be caught up in your life.
Yes, yes. Saint Anya doesn't want any part of our life. You made that abundantly clear. But the thing with family is that you can't just get rid of them. And it's not like we're the biggest crime family in the city anymore.
You aren't? What happened? Not that I care.
Well, if you don't care, then it doesn't matter. Anyways, we just need to come over to your place. From what our sources say, you've got a pretty nice place for yourself. Looks like you're doing well for yourself.
Yeah, I don't care what you say. There's no way I'm letting you anywhere near my place. I have built my life separate from all of you and your crime. I don't need you coming back into my life and upending it. I worked hard to get where I'm at. Just leave me alone.
Now, is that any way to speak to your mother? We haven't seen each other in 6 years. Don't you miss us?
No, I don't. That's what I've been saying this entire conversation. I don't want anything to do with any of you. So please, leave me alone.
I can't believe that you would say such a thing. What kind of a person hates their family so much and despises their own mother that you won't even see them?
You have done nothing for me. I got to where I am because I put my head down and went to school. I didn't want any part of the life that you were pushing on me, so I left. And it's not like you were a great family to me. You neglected me.
You were never hungry.
Yeah, maybe so. But it's not like you went out of your way to show me how much you love me or that you even cared. That's the neglect that I'm talking about.
Well, no one can be perfect.
But you didn't even try.
We did try. All throughout your teenage years, we invited you to come to do a stakeout with us. We made sure not to bring you out in the more dangerous stunts. We took care of you.
No, you didn't. That's not what taking care of a child is. A child is supposed to have a safe, stable childhood, not one where there are dozens of weapons in the house and money hidden in the walls. And not one where my brother goes to jail at the age of 16.
He was only in for 3 years. That's not too bad.
You're unbelievable. He took the fall for you guys, and you didn't even defend him or try to get him bailed. You just let them take him.
Well, he had a bad habit of getting caught. It would look bad on our family if we try to get him out.
No, it would look like you actually cared about your child. Now, I'm done with this conversation. You're not invited to my house.
How could you say that? Aren't you even curious about why we need to have a talk? Aren't you worried about your family?
I am curious, because you never once showed me that you cared about me or what happened to me. So now, I want to know why you're all so keen on seeing me now. But that's it. Just tell me that right now, instead of coming into my life and turning my world upside down. I have a happy life.
Oh, sure you do. I know that you miss your family. It might be deep down, but I know that you do. You must have been so lonely these past 6 years without us around. A daughter needs her family.
Not if her family is anything like ours. The final answer is no. You can't come to our house.
Our? Who lives there with you? Our sources didn't say that there is someone living with you.
I have a cat.
Of course you do. And you said you weren't lonely. Just stop all of this nonsense and let us come back to you. You can come back to our family. You won't have to be so lonely.
No.
Fine. I wanted to do this the easy way, make you think that you have a choice. But clearly, that's not gonna work.
What?
What? You thought that you had a choice in this matter? No. I already said that we were coming to visit. I'm not going to be perturbed by my daughter. You have no choice in the matter. Our family is in need of a little help, and you're the one we are going to. You should feel lucky. We could have just cut you out of the family as easily as you cut us out of your life.
I should be grateful? You're unbelievable. Just stay out of my life. If you ruined your life, that's on you.
What makes you say that we ruined our life? What do you know? Maybe you've been keeping tabs on us a lot more closely than you want to admit.
I don't know anything. I also don't know why you're coming to me to fix your problems.
Again, how do you know that we have problems to fix? It seems like our darling daughter isn't quite out of the family business as she claims.
I am, and this conversation is done.
We'll see you on the weekend, darling.
Whatever. Honey, we have a code red.
A code red? Remind me again what that means.
We didn't actually come up with a code, but I'm trying to think of the most disastrous code. My parents contacted me.
Your parents?
Well, only my mom.
But even still, they contacted you? What did they want? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. They're insisting that they come over this weekend. I told them no.
Will they listen to you?
I don't know. I don't know what to do. I thought that after everything, they wouldn't bother coming into contact with me. They'd be too ashamed to.
Yeah, me and you both. Did they say why they contacted you? I mean, they haven't bothered the last, 6 or 7 years? Why are they coming to you now?
I have no idea. I mean, you're the last one that had contact with them, technically.
Yeah, but they're not exactly telling the lawyer that put your dad behind bars and kind of upended their whole empire the details of their life.
God, this is all such a big mess. I don't know what to do. What should I do?
I don't know. We'll figure something out. Besides, if you said no, there's a chance that they might listen to you. You know, try and get on your good side.
I sincerely hope so, or else my life is about to get a lot more messy. I can't believe that they want to come to see me. It could be for anything. It could be for a job. It could be just for wanting to use our house as a base of operations. I literally have no idea what they want.
What did you all say about our house?
Well, I accidentally let it slip that it was our house. Then I just told them I had a cat.
So they don't know that we're married?
No, they don't, and I'd like to keep it that way.
Yeah, same. I don't think they need to know who you're married to, or that we have a nice life to ourselves, or that you're the reason why their whole crime thing got upended.
Why are they contacting me? My life was so good up until that text this morning.
Hey, it'll be all right. Your life is still good, and you don't know whether or not they listen to you. So we should just assume that they'll listen to you.
No, we should prepare for when they don't listen to me, because I know that they're not going to. You don't know my parents like I do. Okay, maybe you know them in a legal sense, but I know what they're like in their day-to-day.
It'll be fine. Maybe this will be good for you. You can finally stand your ground once and for all, and permanently get them out of your life.
Well, how do I do that? I thought I already made my last stand. I can't believe that I have to keep doing this over and over again.
I mean, it's pretty simple. You just tell them that you married me. That'll put your position on their whole lifestyle very clearly. And they'll probably feel so betrayed that they won't want to speak to you again.
Maybe, yeah. But you also don't know that they'll react that way. Who knows what they'll do? I mean, they were literally a crime family up until we got them busted. I don't know what contacts they still have, or if they're still in the business, and I don't want you getting hurt. I don't want me getting hurt either. What if we just move? Tomorrow. and then that way they can't affect my life.
Technically, they'll be ruining your life, but just through you. We're not going to move. We have this beautiful house in this beautiful neighborhood, and we worked hard to have the life that we do. I mean, you don't want to leave your friends behind, do you? I certainly don't.
I know. I'm being a little bit irrational, but I just get like this whenever my parents or family come into play, I guess. I've just been spending my entire life trying to escape them, and now I'm willing to do anything just to get rid of them.
Well, I already kind of gave you a way out.
Everything except that.
So what? Do you want us to just hide? Do you want me to get a hotel room this weekend and just pretend that I don't exist in that house? It'll be kind of hard considering that our wedding photos are all over, our vacation photos. But it's manageable. I'm doing whatever you need me to do. I'm here to support you first and foremost.
Thank you. I couldn't imagine going through this with anyone else. I mean, I know that you're not going to judge me and that you know the full extent of how my family operates. It's comforting to know that you got my back.
Of course, I got your back. I'm your husband. We've been together for nearly 4 years.
I know, and I'm very grateful. I just don't want any of that to change now that my family is trying to crawl their way back into my life.
Maybe just find out what they want. We still have a couple of days before the weekend. We can figure this out.
I guess. Or we can just wait until the weekend and find out whether they'll listen to me or not. I really don't want to have to talk to my mother again. It was such a mess. We were just fighting, and I've only just calmed down, and it was 3 hours ago.
I understand. We'll go at your pace.
Thank you so much.
Anything for my amazing wife.
You're so corny. I love you.
I love you too. We'll figure this out.
You're not seriously coming this weekend, are you? I already told you, dear. Of course we are. We're family. It's not like you can cut us out of your life forever. I can sure try. I was serious when I told you that you couldn't come over this weekend. I have spent so many years building my life, and I won't let you take it all away. I'm not going to take away your whole life. We just need a little help. What does that even mean? What do you want from me? You really want to have this conversation now? Will it stop you from coming this weekend? Maybe. Okay, fine. Just tell me. What do you want from me? What is so important that you decided to contact me after over 6 years of not having any contact? We need money. What? Our family has fallen on hard times, and you sort of owe it to us if you think about it. I don't owe you anything. If anyone owes anyone anything, it's you. You neglected me and raised me in a life of crime. Do you know how messed up that is? It's only because of therapy that I've been able to adjust to regular life. Oh, calm down. It's not that serious. It is to me. It's fine. It's not like it'll be much for you to swing. Not in that beautiful house that you have. We just need $25,000. Then we'll be out of your hair. $25,000? That's insane. Why do you need that much money? It's none of your business. If you want it out of our family, then you want it out. I just need $25,000. Scratch that. Our family needs $25,000. You're not going to turn your back on us, are you? I already tried to, but it clearly didn't stick. So, are you going to give it to us? It's insane. You have the money, don't you? See? Now you're showing your hand. You're being spiteful towards your own mother, not giving her what she needs. Because you've never cared about me. You made that abundantly clear. You only had kids to run jobs for you, because kids are less likely to be seriously caught. We treated you well enough. No, I'm not giving you any of the money. Just think about it this way. If you give us money, then we'll be out of your hair. You could go back to living your perfect life. You'd really leave me alone? Yes, a mother's promise. Just let me think about it, and please stop contacting me. And you're not allowed to come over this weekend, whether or not I give you the money. We'll see.
Honey, are you sure that your mom said this weekend?
Yeah, why?
I just walked out of the house and there was this car parked out front. All the windows were super dark, which is illegal, by the way. and I tried to hide my face as best as I could when I saw it. But I'm pretty sure that was either your family or a stalker. I don't know if they saw me or not.
Oh my goodness, I totally forgot. They said that they had sources who are watching our house or whatever, but maybe it wasn't them.
That's awfully optimistic, considering that your family is who your family is. It makes sense that they would stake the house before coming, just to make sure that you're not setting up a sting operation or something.
I can't believe that they saw you.
I'm sorry. If I had any idea, I wouldn't have left the house all week.
No, it's not your fault at all. It's definitely my family's fault. They're the ones who have someone staking out our house. What am I going to do? If they know that we're together, I don't know what will happen.
Well, at least you don't have to worry about telling them anymore.
Well, technically, they don't know. Maybe let's just keep it like that for a bit.
Why? I mean, if they already know, they know. There's not much we can do about it.
You don't understand. My family is literally crazy. I have no idea what they'll do, and I don't want to put you in any danger or something. If they think that I'm just going to you for legal advice or something, then it'll be fine. But until then, we should just let them think whatever they think.
Okay, are you sure? You can't put this off forever.
I know. Just let me figure this out. I appreciate your support and concern, but I can try and figure this out.
I know you can. I just want to remind you that putting it off won't make it any easier. In fact, it'll probably make it worse. What did your mom say when you talked to her?
She said that she was looking for money, that her family needed money, and for some reason, they think that I'm rolling in it or something and expect me to pay them a lot of money.
What? What for?
Damages. For leaving them. For having a better life. You can pick whatever, it's probably close to the truth.
But you're not actually thinking of giving them money, are you?
I don't know. Maybe. They asked for $25,000. I know it will be a tight stretch, but we can do it. And that way they'll be out of our lives.
No, they won't. They'll come back. This is just enabling them. They'll think of you as a wallet rather than a person from now on. Trust me, I've dealt with people like this before. For my clients, for my family. Do you know how many times my useless brother has texted me asking me to wire him a bunch of money?
Really?
Yeah, and it's because when I first became a lawyer and started getting paid really well, I gave him $5,000 one time. And since then, it's a weekly thing where he's asking me for more money. It's been like that for 4 years.
Are you serious? Damn it. I really thought that if I just, gave the money to them and told them to leave me alone, they would. I thought that it would be like buying their silence or something.
I'm afraid that a family like that doesn't work that way. You're gonna have to stand up to them. It's the only way.
I know. You're right. I just need to stand up to them once and for all and have this behind us. I'm ready to move on with my life. I mean, we have a pretty amazing life, and I think that's worth fighting for. So, yeah, they might have seen you. But I'll tell them what's what, and hopefully that will tell them where I stand in this whole business.
If you need backup, I'm here. If they threaten you or something, just tell me, and I'll have them all put behind bars.
My hero.
Anything to protect my family.
I seriously love you.
I love you too.
You love me enough that we can move to a different city after this?
What?
I'm joking. Maybe. It depends on how well this goes. If they don't listen to me, then I'm seriously going to consider moving.
Hey, you've built this life for yourself in the city. Just because they're here shouldn't mean that you have to give up your life.
You're right. I'm done letting them walk right over me. I control my life, not anymore.
Exactly.
Okay, Maria, we need to talk. What did I say about calling me Maria? I'm your mother. And yes, we do need to talk. We're outside. What? I said we're outside. We got some startling news. I wanted to come check on you right away. What do you mean by startling news? What is happening? We saw that the lawyer that destroyed our family was hanging around your house. Are you okay? Is he threatening you or something? What? No, of course not. Okay, then why was he at your place? Has he been bothering you ever since our trial? I didn't even know you were involved in all of this.
I wanted to keep it from you.
That is nice, I guess. He's not involved in anything. Just leave him alone.
I'm just confused. Were you asking him about the money? About getting it released to you or something? I know that banks are a bit finicky, but if you need a lawyer, you could have just asked us. We could have sent you to one of our guys.
What guys? The same ones that helped you with the insurance scam? Yeah, I'm good. And I'm not giving you the money. I've decided. If I give you the money now, you're just going to come back for more and more.
You don't know that. Besides, if we did, what would the harm be? It's not like you can't afford it. And besides that, you owe us, as explained earlier. Now, let us in so we can talk about this face to face.
No, absolutely not. You are not allowed in my house.
Why not?
Because I don't want you there. I'm not giving you the money, so you can just turn around and leave.
Why was that lawyer here?
What does it matter to you? It doesn't concern you. Just leave it alone.
Oh, but I think it does concern us. If you need help getting rid of him, we can help. We'll just need all of your money first, since we're family.
Actually, that lawyer is my husband, the same lawyer that destroyed your reputation.
Huh?
And I am the one that ensured that your whole crime empire got destroyed. I had all the facts and documents and evidence. The anonymous person who testified against you was me.
Excuse me? How could you? You destroyed our family. No, you must have been forced into it. We'll get that lawyer for you. Don't you worry. We'll just need the money in advance.
I'm not paying you any money, and I am not lying. I married him. I fell in love with him, and we got married. And then, when he found out about my family, he offered to do something about it. So, we did something about it. And now, you're not running scams or any other criminal activity, and we're the reason why.
I don't understand. Why would you do this to us? Let us into the house, now, or else I'll send your brother to go look for a way to break in.
You need to call the cops. My family is outside and they're threatening to break in.
What? I'm on my way back.
Just call the cops.
I'll do you one better. I actually set something up just in case this happened.
What do you mean?
I'll explain later. Just lock all the doors and windows and make sure they don't break in.
Hello? You can't ignore us. We know you're inside.
Like hell I can. You're not coming into my house. I'm not giving you any more money. And if you try to break in, I'll make sure that my lawyer husband puts you away for good.
You wouldn't dare. That's it. We're coming in so we can talk about this face to face.
The cops are on their way.
What? How dare you? Just give us the money and we'll be on our way.
There's no way in hell I'm giving you $1. You ruined my life when I was growing up, and I'm not gonna let you ruin it again. Leave my property, now.
They can't arrest us. We're your family.
Not anymore. Not for a long time. Have fun dealing with the cops. It turns out that my husband set up a restraining order for me against my family. He somehow knew that it would come in handy and filed it for me. I don't want to ask him how exactly he managed to do that, as I'm pretty sure it was illegal, but I'm glad nonetheless. My family did hightail it out of there once they realized the cops were coming. But thanks to our security cameras, they caught everything on tape, even when my brother took a swing at the window with a brick. And thanks to my amazing husband, I won't have to worry about my family. Not for a long, long time.